When you read a weird or stupid verse from the Quran, or weird or stupid statements from the Hadith, sometimes Muslims try to answer it with another Quranic verse or Hadith. But most of the time, what happens is instead of answering that particular verse or stupid verse, more problems will come. For example, let us take a look at Surah Al Ghashiyah, verse 17, Quran chapter 88, verse 17. Then, do they not look at the camels, how they are created? I don't know what to say with this. I need to remind you, first of all, the Muslims believe Quran is the speech of Allah. So this is Allah is speaking here. But take a look at the question. If you're a Muslim or a Christian, you know Adam was created last. Take a look at the question. Then do they not look at the camels, how they are created? Who did ever see a camel being created? Not even Adam. How can Allah, the creator of the universe, supposedly, asking such a question? And this is not the only problem. Sunan Abu Dawud, hadith number 184, narrated Al-Abara ibn Azib. The messenger of Allah was asked about performing ablution after eating the flesh of the camel. He replied, perform ablution after eating it. He was asked about performing ablution after eating meat. He replied, do not perform ablution after eating it. He was asked about praying in such places where the camels lie down. He replied, do not offer prayer in places where the camels lie down. These are the places of Satan. He was asked about praying in the sheepfolds. He replied, you may offer prayer in such places. These are the places of blessing. So this is the translation we got from this Arabic here. But today I use Google Translate just to make sure. Because I got this weird feeling about this. Google Translate has been doing pretty good job in translating. Not perfect, but pretty good job. Let us read Google Translate. This is translation from the same hadith, Sunan Abi Dawud, hadith number 184. It translates almost everything more. Ibn Abi Saibah, Abu Muawiyah narrated to us, Al-Amas narrated to us, on the authority of Abdullah ibn Abdullah al-Razi, on the authority of Abdullah Rahman ibn Abi Layla, on the authority of Al-Bara ibn Azib, who said, the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, was asked about ablution after eating camel meat. He said, perform ablution after eating it. He was also asked about sheep meat, and he said, do not perform ablution after eating it. So compared to the reading on the hadith, the translation on the hadith earlier, there's a little difference here. The first one was camel, the second one was meat, and here is between camel meat and sheep meat. So slight different there. And it's okay. I can get over it, but let us continue. He was asked about praying in camel pants, and he said, "Do not pray in camel pants, for they are from the devils." He was asked about praying in sheepfolds, and he said, "Pray in them, for they are a blessing." For they are a blessing. So, camels are from the devil. Of course, some people maybe say, think, or think, no, the pants from the devil. No, no. This is, the hadith is saying, the camels are from the devil, not the pens. This is, I can confirm it with Sunan Ibn Majah. There's a similar hadith. The hadith is, the grade is Hasan, which is acceptable. So it's not daif, it's not weak. Let us read. The Prophet said, "Perform in the sheep's resting places, and do not perform prayers in camels' resting places, for they were created from the devils." So Sunan Ibn Majah, hadith number 769, saying the same thing. The camels were created from the devils. Again, not the pens. Muslims, a lot of Muslims, they love eating camels because they say the Prophet's eating camels. And camels from Middle East, from Saudi Arabia. A lot of Muslims from Africa, from Indonesia, from Malaysia, when they were offered camel meat, it was like, you know, it's like they won a jackpot or something. They eat it like they love it. But the problem is, these two hadith here saying camels were created from the devil. But then there's another hadith, also from Bukhari, a Sahih hadith, hadith number 5686. Let us read. The climate of Medina did not suit some people, so the Prophet ordered them to follow his shepherd, i.e., his camels, and drink their milk and urine. And you see in a bracket, it says as a medicine. Do you know why it is in brackets? Because it is not in Arabic translation. This is added. Anyway, so they followed the shepherd, that is the camels, and drank their milk and urine till their bodies became healthy. Then they killed the shepherd and drove away with the camels. When the news reached the Prophet, he sent some people in their pursuit. When they were brought, he cut their hands and feet, and their eyes were branded by heated pieces of iron. What a prophet of mercy. I'm not here talking about the cruelty. We are here today I want to show you, because I want to show you. And now, in this hadith, the camel urine is medicine. The other two hadiths earlier we read, it says camel were created from devils. How can the urine be used or can be used as medicine? This is very strange, right? Don't you think this contradicts each other? And when we go back to Surah Al-Ghashiyah, then do they not look at the camels, how they are created? And then the hadith earlier we read, camels were created from the devils. Some people may think it is like Adam and Eve. Eve came from Adam. So this is camels from the devil. But I think what actually it means is actually they think camels were created by the devil. Why? I'll show you the proof. Quran Al-Mu'minun verse 14, chapter 23 verse 14. Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging cloth, and we made the cloth into a lump, and we made the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh. Then we developed him into another creation. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators. So this actually explains it all because Allah is one of the creators. The devil also creator. The devil created camel. When you read all of this, Surah Al-Ghaziyah verse 17, Sunan Abu Dawud 184, Sunan Ibn Sunan Ibn Majah 769, Bukhari 5686. Now Mu'minun verse 14. You can draw a conclusion. There are a couple of creators here at least. Allah and the devils. The devils created camels. That's what it says. That's why you have to do wudu after you eat it. But then again, because Islam is a mumbo jumbo religion, that's why it's all very confusing. After you eat camel meat, you have to do wudu. You have to perform ablution. You have to wash yourself to purify yourself. But then the urine is halal. The urine is good, can be used for medication. How come? You cannot even perform, you're not supposed to perform prayer in camel pens. But how come the urine is good? This is something to question or to think about. This kind of thing is like should be like this kind of questionable stuff should be questioned by every Muslim. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching and listening. Whether you're Muslim or Christian, whether you love camel urine or hate it, God bless you all. Have a nice life.